Top of the day, all the way to the bottom of the night. Whenever you get this is when you need to see it, when you need to hear it, when you need it, when it's for you. I've been thinking. I got a thought. Today, I want to talk about relationships, ships in general, all right? Today's VVS session is ships. Whatever ship you own, all right? It's relationships, friendships, partnerships, business relationships, all that. I'm talking about everything. Every kind of ship, any kind of ship you own, any kind of vehicle that's going to get you from A to B to C to D, whatever mode of transportation you take, even on the plane. You get what I'm talking about? Now look here. Your life is your movie. You are the director. You the main character. And you say action and cut. God give you that free will to allow whoever you want in your life. And he give you the free will to cut, to fire whoever ain't in your life that's benefiting or good for you. This is your movie, man. You only get one time to do it. Get what I'm talking about? And look, in actuality, we already said yes before we even came down here. We came down here with the yes in our face, with the yes on our lips. And we said yes to God. I go down there and do that, God. So he wants you to be fruitful and multiply. He wants you to create another person or help others go through what you went through. Because you know everything you went through, it ain't for you. It was happening for you. It wasn't happening to you. Get what I'm saying? And what I'm going through, what I growed through, let me put it like that. What I growed through, because life is a lesson. You gotta learn your lesson. You gotta learn, pass that test. Because if you don't pass that test, it's gonna come back around to you. So you have to pass it. I feel like I'm reincarnated. I feel like I've been here before. I feel like I got an old soul. I always have deja vu. My feng shui is like it been here before. You get me? So I'm studying for my test. God put you through situations. That's to study. That's to learn your lesson. Because that test gonna come right back in your face. And you gotta see what you're gonna do, what you're gonna choose. Like Adam. If he would have chose right, if he would have chose to deny Eve's juice box, if he would have denied that poison pea, just imagine what it would have been like. What it would have been like. God created Adam. And God took the rib out of Adam. This is how the story goes. God took the rib out of Adam to make Eve. You don't think he could have made this, the offsprings? You really think that God couldn't make the offsprings that he wanted? But see, guess what? Adam, and it really was Eve, because Eve was talking to the devil as soon as she departed from Adam. The devil was talking to her. Because see, he wasn't talking to Adam, because he already know God was talking to him. He was already obeying God's laws. But he had to get the weak link. He had to get the person who God ain't speak to speak to him. And put that poison in her head. And she had conversations with him. Everybody have conversations with the devil. But it's on you to deny, detach, and just back. Hey, man, I don't want to hear all that. I don't want that in my movie. You gotta choose what you got and who you got in your movie. You can't just go with the flow. If you go with the flow, man, you're going to be dug in. You're going to be back in the ground. You had to come back and go through all these lessons again until you get it right. Come on, man. We all out here. You feel me? This UFM Custom Creations. We make custom everything, custom content. We talking about real issues, real life issues. I'm always trying to motivate. I'm a motivator. God sent me down here. I agreed to it. I agreed to go through all this pain because I knew this time, I was going to set my standard and I was going to stand on it and stomp on it and do it again and again. I stand with God. I stand with my Creator. I stand with the Most High. And ain't nobody in this world more important than him. It ain't nobody could even show the love that he showed me. Because a lot of people be out here running, they doing all that spit vomit. Feel me? All they do is just, I love you, I love you. Liars. You're a liar. You need to learn to stop. That's what the devil do. All you do is just lie, deceive you. You feel what I'm saying? Try to make you look at something a different way. Nah, man. That's when it comes in. You set your standard, and hey, man, you stand on it, you ain't gonna get detoured. You get what I'm saying? You ain't gonna get off track. Yeah, you ain't gonna get lost. You don't need no GPS when you running with God. God, he guides you in the valley of the shadow of death. He take you down there. Because look, all this world is the valley of death. Everything dies down here. Everything dies down here. But it don't start here. Everybody thinking that their life started when they was born. Nah, your life don't start when it's born. When you born, you old, man. You got an old soul. You gotta really try to tap into what's controlling this spacesuit. What's controlling this here? Because if your body controls your spirit, boy, you a bottom of the barrel. You a crab. Yeah, you shrimp. That's what you are. You shrimp. Matter of fact, you ain't even an animal. You just sand down there. You are a grain of sand, just laying there, just getting flowed with the currents of the ocean. Come on, man. God made us anchors. When you put an anchor down in the water, that anchor don't go nowhere. It's stuck down there. You feel me? It's stuck in there. It's stuck in place. It keeps the boat from floating around, from just going wherever the current taking it. That's why we need some anchors. Only anchor you need in this world is God. G, and you better capital letter or everything. G-O-D. And you got a capital letter, this one here too. I-A-M. I am. That is my Creator. That's the Most High, my Heavenly Father. And see, let me show you this here. Remember I was talking about Adam, how they stepped in and tried to be. They crossed the line. Because look at what God did in the end. How was Jesus born? How the story goes is Jesus was born from a virgin woman. Joseph, he ain't go in there raw dog to produce Jesus. God touched the woman's womb. If Eve would have just waited till God touched her womb, wow, imagine where we will be right now. Imagine what will happen. That was the plan. You can't step up out of that. You can't step and try to do your own thing, man. You got to go with the flow. God's will. Stop it. Y'all better stop trying to make your own will like you know what's best for you. You don't even know what you really want. I know you just want to be happy. You want to be fruit. You want to be rich. You want to live be in a certain class on how you living. It's all good. It's all good. That's free will. That's is what it was. See what happened to Adam and Eve? They had their free will. And see what happened. See, Joseph, he was a carpenter. The father of Jesus, he was a carpenter. He went out there and toiled in the world to support his family. See what I'm talking about? But look, it's time to stop it. God, what is your will? God, what do you want me to do? God makes prophets, seers. You get what I'm saying? He got people out here just to work, just to toil. You got to work the land. We got to get back to the originalization, the original plan. Stop trying to make up your own plan like you got a master plan. That's just like a person sitting up here talking about, hey man, I'm finna have 4 kids. I'm finna have 2 girls and 2 boys. If God don't want you to have that, you ain't getting none of that. It's up to God. God bless you with babies, new seeds, so you can guide them right back to God. You don't make your child like you. Remember the old saying? You tell your child, you better be better than me. You don't tell a child, you better be just like me. What kind of foolishness is that? We need to start tightening up and just focusing on heaven, where God at, where God reign at. God reign everywhere. That's his home. God created everything. He has control over everything. But that with that free will come in, that he want to see if you gonna align with him. Are you gonna line up with him? Or are you gonna debate it? Are you gonna fight it? And still go try to do your own thing? We can't be doing that no more. Ain't no more doing your own thing no more. We gotta go with the flow. We gotta go do what God tell us, yo. Go in the desert. You see, and it's all the stories in the Bible are all relationships that different people had with my Creator. That's all the Bible is, to show y'all that you need a relationship with God. I don't pray for nobody no more. I don't pray for nobody. I can't pray for nobody. Because look, just like you say, oh, can you pray for me? That's just how easy you could go tell God, God, I need help in this area. You gotta really want it. Just like in NA, in AA. See, I was an addict. So I went through the sobriety. What they say? It'll work if you work it. You got to go to God. You got to go to the G-O-D, capital, all that. I put full respect on that. Anybody disrespect him, I'm telling you, I ain't, boy, we at that, boy. You my enemy too. We need to start tapping in, man. Cause look, I'm so. You know what so mean? S-O? 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 I got a song out here like that. I'm sought out. You know, when you sought out, that means people looking for you. People looking for you. God been looking for us for a long time. He looking right at you, calling your name. And I ain't talking about the name your parents gave you. I'm talking about your God-given name. What God called you. The one who created you. You a computer. God manufactured you. He mainframed you. He put the wires. He put the chip in you. He knew. He knows. It ain't even new. He knows all. He sees all. He see what you struggle with. He see what little strength you have in what area. Everybody like to go work out, right? Go get your body right. Ah man, I want to go lift 300-400 pounds. I wanna squat this. I want an 8-pack, 6-pack. I want an 8-pack, 6-pack, whatever it is. You get what I'm saying? I want a big back. I want big biceps, forearms, hands, all that. You work out for that, right? You do that. You set a goal and you strive to be that. It's the same thing into God. You set your goal to get closer to God. No matter who in your life, no matter what's going on in your life. You talk to God. You better go to God. God is the only person that's really going to help you. Everybody going to fake love you, fake help you, fake support you. I give everything I do unto God. Everything is a lesson. Things we gotta learn. You gotta adapt to things, bro. See, this spacesuit, let me tell you something about your spacesuit too. Because you see, if you go into space, right, and you got any kind of leak in your spacesuit, what's gonna happen, bro? Dead. You gotta make sure you ain't got no leaks in your spacesuit, man. You gotta make sure ain't nothing on your spacesuit is your windshield can't be cracked. Your eyesight, you can't look through a defective lens, because you're gonna see distorted. You ain't gonna see right. You're gonna have an eye like a diamond. You get what I'm talking about? You're gonna be seeing cuts and you can't focus on what's the real target. Ask God to open up that third eye. That eye that's on that brain. Because see, that's the image. The images that you get, the images that you see. And this is the thing about it too. Let me show you something. How does an image that you didn't see get into your brain? You didn't see it with these eyes. How? How is your imagination working like that? Quick question of the day. And see, your body is an instrument. Your spacesuit is the instrument. It's going to tell you what's going on all around you and inside you. That's why you need to maintain it. You gotta do some work to it. You feel what I'm talking about? And see, the main focus is not the spacesuit. Cause the main focus is not the spacesuit. The value is not the spacesuit. It's what's in the spacesuit. It's what counts. That's what controls the spacesuit. Because if my spirit sees that my spacesuit has a leak, I'ma patch it. Your spacesuit ain't gonna patch its own patch. How it's gonna do that? Come on, man. Spacesuit just gonna give out, blow up. You understand? See, they send spacesuits up in, spaceships up in space. Sometimes it get hit by a meteor. Sometimes it get hit. It has malfunctions. A seal get broke, and what it does, explodes. Ain't no more. It ain't no more control over it no more. You have no more control. You gotta get it right, man. We out here. Y'all understand what I'm talking about? Yeah, I'm Verted, man. And I'm venting. And these gonna be sessions over and over and over and over and again. Because I told you, I'm a thinking man. I be thinking. I got a thought. You gotta dive in deep. And don't nobody know how deep the ocean is. Can't nobody get down there. Uncharted lands. The space is so vast. You get lost out there. You get missing. Never heard again. Nobody will never see you ever again. You go into those areas, you'll never be heard again, never be seen or heard again from again. Get what I'm talking about? It's UFM, custom. This is my creation. This is God's creation. God speaking through me. Trying to let us open up our minds. Do shadow work. And see what's what. Let's keep going, man. God is so vast, he want to unlock all kind of knowledge. All kind of understanding. He want to unlock it to you. But you got to line up to his movie. You got to say yes. You got to come to the end of yourself. That's just like I told y'all in NA and AA. You got to come to the end. You got to hit rock bottom. You got to say, man, them drugs ain't doing nothing to me. And guess what? I'm going to tell you how I grew up out of that. How I elevated and got missing out of all that. My body can't get high. My spirit can't get high. I'm sorry about that, y'all. My body can get high. That's why you drink, smoke. Some people, they do crack. Some people, they do ice and all that other. They doing all kind of narcotics and alcohol. Trying to numb the nudge from the spirit that's in there. That's all y'all trying to do. That's all I was trying to do. Just, I don't like talking about people. I gotta always refer to myself. What I went through. What I go through. What I grow through. You understand me? So I had to learn. Man, I wasn't doing nothing but damaging my spacesuit this whole time. It's good to let go. Cold turkey is the way to go. Let it go. Detox. It's the only way to go. Fast. Fast for a day. Fast for a couple hours. See how you feel. You can see your body is an instrument. The spacesuit is an instrument. It's going to line itself back up. After you break a habit. And this ain't just got to do with drugs. It's talking about eating. What you see, what you entertain. Whatever you getting yourself into. You gotta work it out right. We out here. I ain't going nowhere till God call us home. I know I ain't going nowhere till God call me home. And I ain't gonna stop speaking on what God telling me what to speak on. He ain't take me down. He told me, I ain't take you down that valley for you. I ain't take you down that valley for you to just come up out of it and just get in the bubble and just sit in the corner and just rejoice that you done made it out. Nah, bro. Other people's going through what you got going on. You need to help these boys. You need to help these boys and girls. You need to just help the human race on what's going on. I don't care if I just help one person. Because I know I'm not the only one going through it. But I know for sure I'm going to speak what I went through to help others go through it, quicker and better and come up on top. Because look, when God put his stamp on you, he put his ingredients all on you. He put his seasoning on you. You know how you gonna taste? You gonna taste immaculate. You know that word? That mean good. That mean great. Like Tony the Tiger. I feel great. You understand me? You overstand me. Do you understand what I'm talking about? You feel me? That's what UFM stands for. Whatever is going on in my brain, whatever going on in my subconscious, whatever is going on in here, I'm bringing it out. I'm an artist. I express my way in different ways. An artist is so vast. Got painters, got singers, got actors. You get what I'm saying? It's all on how you bring in what you got in here into this 3D realm, this outside. You gotta isolate. God gonna isolate you. He gonna separate you. Cause see, everybody wants you in their movie. Everybody wants you on their ship. And boy, just imagine, maybe God wants us to be on our own road ship. And I know that's for a while. Sometimes God wants you on your own lifeboat. Wow. Own lifeboat. What color is a lifeboat? Orange, huh? I'm looking like a tangerine right now. And I got a tangerine right here. You feel me? We eating the stuff off the land. You get what I'm talking about? And that's real deal. Yeah, I'm wearing tangerine. I'm eating tangerine. You get what I'm talking about? The fruits. This is what God made. God made this. It's good for your body. It's what it is. It gives you the vitamins and the nutrients that you need. Not McDonald's and none of that. You feel me? I know it's fast and it's quick. It's right there. So it's like, man, just eat that right quick. But look here. Sometimes you got to make that choice. Fast. Fast. Stop eating that. Eat some of this. Eat a watermelon. Eat some mangoes. Eat some plantain. Eat some banana. You understand? Eat some aki. Alright, well, I ain't had no Johnny cakes in a long time. That's bread dough, all that dough. When them Johnny cakes be good, I ain't gonna lie to you, boy. I ain't had no Johnny cakes in a long time, boy. But it's good though, man. We're still on track. Alright. So look, man, we all got a decision to make, man. You going with God? What side you on? Free will. What side you on? There's only two sides, man. And there ain't no middle. It ain't no middle ground. No middle ground going on around here. 28 as I'm speaking that. There ain't no middle ground. Either here or there. You feel me? You either on fire for God and you cold on the devil, giving him a cold shoulder, or you cold to God and you on fire for the devil. Either or, man. It ain't no other, there's nothing else between it. There ain't no reading between the line. Ain't none of that. Ain't none of that going on around here. You understand me? Do you understand me? UFM. I'm gonna keep speaking this here because this is the movement. This is a motivational movement that God gave me. And see, God gave me this imagination. He gave me that idea. And this is it. All my videos, this channel, my music, just the way I walk, just the way I live. Because see, I'm not speaking on nothing that I don't do. I ain't no hypocrite. I'm not perfect, but I got a pure heart. Let me put it like that. I'm not perfect, but I've got a pure heart. I do everything with a clean heart. If I give you something, I don't want nothing back. I give you my love. You get what I'm saying? I really don't want nothing back. I just want you to, you get what I'm saying? If you feel it's genuine, just reciprocate it. Because look, I don't even look for no love from nobody. You don't have to love nobody. Just like God said, you don't even have to love him, but he created you. He gave you free will to love him. So sometimes you gotta make your own choices, man. Ain't nobody finna talk to him for you. Ain't nobody gonna pray for you to him. Ain't none of that. You better go ask what you want. God, I want a clear heart. I want a clean and new heart. I want my conscience to be your conscience. And praying is just talking. A relationship, a conversation. Have a conversation with him. He know who you is. He created you, man. He know who you are. All he's doing is waiting on you to just speak to him. Lord, please. Let's do it like this. Heavenly Father, who is in heaven, holy is your name. Your kingdom come. Your will be done on earth and in me. Give me this day my daily bread. Forgive my trespasses as I forgive those who trespass against me. Lead me not into temptation, and deliver me from evil. For you, God, are the creator, the glory, and the power that lasts, that will last, and has lasted forever and ever and ever and ever. I say hallelujah to you, Most High. You say that prayer every day, and God gonna keep revealing himself to you more and more and more. He gonna open up them eyes. He gonna give you that conscience. He gonna give it to you. He loves you. Stop believing these people love you out here. Everybody think their mother loves them dearly. Everybody think that their father loves them dearly. Or their parents. I'm telling y'all, that's the lower level of love. Lower level. Only God can give you that real love, man. Because everybody in this world is selfish. They want what they want. The sins of the parents pass down to the kids. My old boy them thought he was a pimp. He wanna fuck everything around here raw and whatever, right? One person make him mad, he wanna go to the next box, thinking that was gonna make him happy. Nah, that was his sin. He didn't wanna deal with what he had to deal with. My mother, she was selfish, narcissistic. Yeah. So really, I really ain't felt the real life of love, but you know, I'm still looking for it. And those was the ones that's close, and those the ones that brought me into this world. But when I experienced God's love, wow, man. Talking about, I'm not supposed to be here right now. I'm not supposed to be here right now. God was my bulletproof vest. And I'm telling y'all, I put that on everything I know. God was my bulletproof vest. Not just one time. That's why I told you, bro, I'm on God's side. Because see, the devil wanted to yacht me out. You know, take me on, get me on, knocked in. You feel me? That's how it is. Devil don't like you. Devil ain't cool with you. Y'all think because y'all get blessings. Y'all think y'all because y'all get, oh, I get $100,000. Boy, I get, but y'all think that's love. Boy, I got this big house I'm living in. Boy, I got this nice car. Boy, look at the clothes I wear. Look at the shoes I put on. Look all the jewelry that I got going on. Y'all think that's love, man. Oh, I give my kids whatever they want. They need this. Y'all think that's love. That's not love. That's hate. That's fake love. Because in the end, you got to pay for that. You got to pay. You got to do things that you wouldn't normally do. That go against your morals. Go against your standards, man. Hey, set your standard and stand on it. Stomp on them. You got to get knee deep in it. You got to be 10 toes in it. You got to be rooted like a tree. Because when that wind blow, you don't want to be blowed down. When that wind blow, you don't want that house to be woof, like a tornado. Swoop it up, take it up in the sky, swing it around a couple ways, and take it 2 miles the other way. You don't want that. You got to restart all over again. So it's best to start with the real. Start with the solid. I got a saying, bro. I'm concrete. I'm solid. I'm asphalt. And if you play with me, boy, I put you on your ass. Now that'll be your fault. Stop playing with God. Stop playing with God. He don't play by me. He don't play with the people he chose. He don't play by that. They say God be sitting down in the chair. But if you make God stand up, boy, you know it's over. That's what he had to do to the devil. He did that to Lucifer. And look where Lucifer at. God stood up on Lucifer. But what do you think you did? What you got going on around here? Man, let me stand up on you, boy. God stood up. He set that standard. He stood up on that. Nah, boy, I don't go around here. This is my house. Get up out of here. What? See, the devil was on God's ship. But the devil wanted to be the captain of the ship. He couldn't even be good with being a co-captain on the ship. He just wanted the whole ship to take that ship in his direction. But what God did, God took Lucifer and threw him off that ship. Man, get up off my ship, man. I don't care if you drown or whatever you got going on, but you got to get up out of here. You ain't got to go home, but you got to get up out of here. And that's what we got to do. You got to start standing on all that pressure. Get them from out of here. Get them from around here. You understand me? Nah, it's another session. You know what? We ain't even counting, man. We just gonna start labeling them up. But hey, VVS. Again. Verted venting sessions. All over again. Presented by UFM Custom Creations. Been in the work. I appreciate y'all for tapping in. And even just listening to me, just taking time out of y'all day to just hear my little mind. Allowing me to vent. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate my soul family. My soul is thicker than blood. I ain't with that blood and blood. We all good with all that, man. Blood dry up. 39 when I just said that. My soul is thicker than blood. Shout out to my soul family. Shout out to my, let's get first and foremost. Shout out to my Creator, my God, the Most High, my Father. And I want to shout out to my soul brother, Jesus. Then I want to shout out to my soul family. I love y'all dearly. Don't never let up. Don't never relinquish the pressure. Always keep going hard and stronger. Keep applying pressure. I'm pressure. I'm pressure. A pressure applied. Well, I'm tapped out, man. I'm finna go on and get my little day started. I hope y'all have a blessed and prosperous day. Love and light. Thank y'all. See y'all later. Signing out. UFM Custom Creations. Yo.